to an RGB mode. If I in the previous session, I already said this to you. I mean about this. Okay, so we are gonna create one like this, and then image rotation. Okay. So here, there's something I've created a document which is in portrait format. I want this format. Portrait is something in this one. You should have known about it. Okay, it is a vertical proposition basically. So I want a horizontal one that is called as a landscape proposition. Okay.
Sushil,
Yeah.
our World of Marketing logo, I mean, in which category this logo will come? Our
World
home
of
logo.
Marketing logo will come in this category. Okay. So what you have
Okay.
created, I'll just open that one. Wait, just a second. Yeah. Now we have World of Marketing logo over here. Okay, so it is having this is basically it is a typography basically. Okay, so the
Okay.
typography, the type is there. World of Marketing,
Mm-hmm.
the letters, I mean the name is given over here. Okay, as we saw
Mm-hmm.
in Chrome. Okay, the name has been given over here. This separately it is given. Okay, and here what happened, they have given an emblem only. It is not basically a letter. Okay, so it is an emblem where this W and M, it has been connected together. Okay, so it is the world of marketing. Okay, M is here and W is here. It has been connected. Basically, this comes under the category of emblem and the typography.
Emblem.
Okay,
Okay.
so it is
Okay.
the emblem
Okay.
basically. Okay,
So from the
it
marketing.
can be said like this, this G one, because G is separated from this Google to resemble only this letter.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, here we are
Okay.
connected two letters. Okay, and it has been
Mm-hmm.
much. And previously, if we have something like this, like for example, world of marketing in a logo, and we separate it again W and M. If we have separated differently, then it's a different thing. We can tell like this Google and G. Now it is like we have created one W and M is it is together an emblem with a typography. So it will be like this. Yeah, it's an
Okay.
emblem
Okay.
logo basically. Yeah. So yes, let's go. Let's go over here. I think I deleted. Okay, so it's in a portrait format. I'm going to change it to a landscape format. Okay, so here in the top you have this image is there, image, and then image rotation. I'm going to rotate the whole what to say the canvas, we call it as. Okay, so into 90 degrees clockwise. Okay, the document is known
Okay.
as canvas basically. I'm going to rotate to 90 degrees clockwise. So it has been rotated. Now it is in a landscape format. Okay, so previously it was in
Mm-hmm.
portrait format. Okay, it is vertical horizon, and now it is in horizontal. Okay, so now why I am creating like this? This will be better for us to create either a landscape or a portrait format logo. Okay,
Okay.
I mean a vertical or a horizontal proposition logo basically. Okay, so let's start with something. Okay, let me we'll start with a word logo. Okay, for example, let's go with world of marketing logo itself. Okay, I'm just going to
Mm-hmm.
create something W and M. With W and M I'm going to create. So what I'm doing is I'm just creating a text layer first. Okay, so here T, so I'm creating a letter called W. Okay, and I'm pressing
Okay.
Control and Enter. Okay, in the layer you can see the letter W is being created. Okay, I'm just creating one more letter, that is M. Okay, so M has been created. Now I can move it anywhere and I can place it accordingly. Okay, now what I'm going to do, I'm going to transform it basically. I'm going to increase the size of the text. So here in this character parameters, I'm going to increase it. Okay, and then same. Yeah. So it's just like that. I've increased the size of the text now. So I need more bigger. So what I'm going to do is now I'm going to transform the two letters now. So I'm going to select these both layers. Okay, this is new thing I'm going to teach you today. Okay, I'm going to select these two layers together. Okay, so select this layer W is being selected, W layer is selected now. Okay, and then I have to select the other layer, the upper layer M. Okay, so I am going to press Shift and select it. So both the layers has been selected now together. You can see the highlighting. Okay, so now it has been selected separately. If I press Shift and if I press on another one layer, it will get both will get selected. Okay, now Control T, that is the transformation. So you got the borders now. So I'm going to click somewhere, press Shift, and I'm going to drag it. So it is getting bigger now. Okay. Yeah. Now we can see, now we can see W and M over here. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to change the font basically because this is a very simple font. By this font also we can create logos, but I want to use something different. So now I have to change the font now. Let's say here in the character parameters I have to check, and then let's see. Yeah, hope this works. W and M. No, I want some other. Let's whenever you're creating a logo, you have to keep in mind the text should be what is it? The width should be higher. Okay, it should be more black basically. Okay, it should not be much very thin. It should be block basically. So let's see what font I can use. A good font. Yeah, I'll go with this one. Okay. Feature of black bold. I'll go with this bold. Okay, so here you have two letters are there. Okay, so this W and M, two letters. I've changed the font now. Okay, it both the letters, the font is been changed because I've selected both the layers. That is why the font is being changed together. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, I'm going to select only this W layer, and I'm going to change the color now. Okay, the color will be over here, the same character parameters over here. Let's see, the same color we can give something like W. Okay, now W, and then I'm going to select this M, right click and M layer, and then I'm going to select a blue one. Okay, so just like that. Now these W and M has been created now. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to fix it together. Let me see how it will works. Okay, so we can move and check like how we can create this W and M because both are same only. W is inverted to M over here, so it can be easily composed over here as a logo. Okay, so yeah. Okay, it is like this in our logo basically. So I'll create something like this itself. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to rasterize these two letters. Why I'm rasterizing? Because I want to edit the text totally. I mean, not the letter. Okay, I'm going to edit the total. It should become an image to get cut. Okay. So if I'm going to edit it, then I have to rasterize it. And how I'm going to do is, selecting this layer W, right click and rasterize type, and then select this M, right click and rasterize type. Okay, so now these two now I can't edit the text. Okay, now I can't edit the text. Now this text has been converted to an image format. Okay, you got me. So this text, right click and rasterize type. Now it has been converted to an image format. Now why I'm doing this, I'll show you now. Okay, so now this M is in still it is in text format now. Okay, I'm going to select a particular part with this marquee tool. Maybe the top part, I'm going to select it, and if I delete or if I cut it, it won't get cut. See this, it is giving a message. Okay, this is something that I'm doing a wrong syntax. Could not complete your request because the pixels in a type layer cannot be edited without first rasterizing the layer. So first I have to rasterize the layer. Okay, so I'm right click and rasterizing the type, and if I select it now, and if I press a delete button, so now it has been cut. The top part has been cut now. Okay, so like that, I can edit the total text. I mean text in an image format. Now, how I'm going to do? I'm going to put this M above this W. Okay, above this W, I'm putting over here. Okay, now what I can do? Yes. Now this W part. Okay, I want something from here to here. I need. Okay, this part I don't need, and in this M part, from here to here I need. Here I need. I don't want this part. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is, okay, there's a new tool I'm going to introduce you today. It's a very I mean most used tool, okay, to draw different shapes, different to cut photographs, to cut what to say, to draw different shapes, to create an image, to create your own design, to create your own ideas. This tool will be much useful for you. So I'm going to introduce that tool, and that tool's name is called as a pen tool, basically. Okay, so the pen tool is present over here in the tools panel, bottom over here. You can see it is in a pen shape, basically. Okay, you can see it. Okay, just click on it. You should not long click it, just click on it. Okay, so the shortcut key is P. Okay, I can also press P and I can get this pen tool. So this pen tool, it is a bit complicated, but if you try to learn it, it will be very easy to use it. Okay, now what I'm gonna do is just yeah, again I'm going to keep this M over here. So oh no, I'm not going to do that one. I'm going to draw something. I'm going to cut this W, this this part I'm going to cut it off. Okay, so I'm going to use the pen tool. Okay, I'm going to draw something. Basically, how I'm going to draw is, pen tool is something different, where you can just click somewhere, it will create a node. It will create a point, basically, and if you click on another one place, it will create another one point, which will be a line will be drawn over there. So if you want to close this line, you can create a box like this. Just click somewhere, and if you click again to this point, it will just close it. So this will become a drawn path. We call it as a path, basically. Okay, it's a path. So now I don't know and in this path you can't fill any colors. Okay, you have to convert it into a selection, and you have to fill colors inside. Okay, so now I'm not going to use this one. I'm not going to use this shape now. Okay, let us do something. Okay, I'm going to just cut this. For cutting this part, I'm going to use this pen tool. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just clicking over here. Okay, here, and I'm clicking. We can see, I'm just zooming it. I'll show you. I am putting a point over here, and I am ending it over here in this point. Okay, in this point, basically. Okay, but it is not straight because some curve is coming. So what I'm going to do is I want to make this straight. Okay, let it be here itself, and then here somewhere, maybe here somewhere. So this part is being drawn now. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this line to, take this line straight over here. From here to here it should be straight, then only it will be neatly cut. So what I'm going to do, just press this one, select this point. Okay, this point I have to select it. Okay, just click on it and move it, move it like this. Okay, yeah, now it is now it is fine. Okay, so I moved it. Now the straight line has been formed. Now what I'm going to do, I can't cut the layer. Okay, I have to select this W layer first. Okay, now I have to convert this part to a selection. For that, what we can do is I can do two things. Okay, I can just right click over here, and I can select this thing, like, make selection. I can just press make selection, so it will make a selection. I will ask feather radius, whether it has to be soft selection or it should be hard selection. I want a hard selection. Okay, it should be 0 pixels, else the other places and all, it will get cut off. So I want to make a hard selection, so it can be 0 pixels. Okay, so this part is being selected now. In this way you can select it. Else what we can do, I can just press only control and enter key. It's a shortcut key basically. You can just press only control and enter, it will get selected. So now what I have to do is just press delete key, it will get deleted. Okay, this is one thing which where I can delete the part of a image. Okay, this is one thing. The other thing what I can do is I can create a mask. That mask I'll tell you later on. Its mask is something, now it got deleted. There the mask means it won't get deleted, it will get hidden, just it will get hidden over there. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to select this M, and I'm going to keep it over here. Yeah, now you can see. Now what we need is, what we are going to do is, this part, which part I don't need. Yeah, this part of the M should not be there. Okay, now what I'm going to do is just yeah, now it's an easy way. Okay, so see the how we are working on the software matters actually. Okay, so you have to keep your mind very clear that this is what you're going to do, you do it. Okay, but for doing it, it is like an engineering process, basically building a house or building something, no? So now how can I, because I have to select only this part. Okay, but when I keep it over here, what happened, I can't make it very clear because this line is being hidden now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this layer to back of this W layer. Okay, just click and drag below. Okay, over here, and then just leave it, just leave it. Okay, now we can see, now we can see the very where I mean you can see a very clear part. Something is wrong over here. Okay, so now it's right, it's perfect. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to move this M bit low. I can just zoom and see proper placement. Yeah. So again, I can keep like this. This will be better, I think so. Yeah. Now what I have to do, I have to cut this part of the blue part of the M. It should get cut. Okay. So what I can do, I can just go to this marquee tool. Okay. Select this part, and I can. This is a very shortcut. I can use. I'm sorry. I will cut the W1. Press this M layer, and you can cut it. This is a very shortcut version of doing the cutting, but actually you should not do that one. You have to make a proper cut. So, for example, I have to select the pen tool, click here, go here, and then select it, control enter, select the M layer, and then delete it. Like this, also you can do. Okay, so now you can see this W and M is there together. But still, the logo is not properly finished because I am not that much satisfied. It's like two N over here. It's not like W and M. So it should be W and M. Okay. So something is wrong with my design. I think so. The ideation what I have given. Now this is the best ideation. Okay. This is what we need. This is W and M. This is perfect. So let me make it together. Uh, yeah. Now what I can do, yes, yeah, like this I can put something, and then but this is something is cutting off over here. It's getting cut over here. So what I can do, yeah, I have to create something, some part I have to create some. Okay, what I'll do, I'll just select this M part over here. Okay, in the M layer, select it, and then I'm going to press Control X, that is cut. Okay, Control X, and I am again placing it Control V. Okay, Control V is pasting it again. Okay, so I pasted into a different layer. So this stem will become a different layer now. Now what I'm going to do is I am just again placing it over here itself. Some Yeah, I place it over here itself. Okay. Now again, what I'm going to do, I'm going to give a color for this one, this stem. Okay, let's give a color overlay. I'm just double clicking it, or the layer style it will come, and then else I can do something color overlay, and I am pressing this thing. Then yeah, now it has been clear. Now it has been a bit clear now. Again, let's see. Let's do something more. Uh, this doesn't work. It's not perfect. I'll take only half of the stem, half of the same stem. Okay, Control X and V. So this has been placed perfectly. And then double click it. Color overlay. Yeah. Now this W and M has been joined now. So now my ideation came correctly, perfectly. This world of marketing, now W and M, two letters been separated with two colors, and this WM has been joined together. So it is a single emblem which creates the word W. I mean, create two letters W and M. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is again, I'm going to merge these two layers. Okay, because I'm going to create some effects now. Okay, so what I can do is I can merge these two, this W and this stem. I'll merge it. Okay. So for merging it, what I do, either I can just select this layer and this layer, and I have to press Control and E, or I can just right click and merge layers. Yeah, either of the two I can give. So I'm going to just press Control and E. So it just got merged now. Now no problem. Only one layer, single layer is there. That it has been merged together. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give some effects now. Okay. So what is effects basically? Because every logo, see these flat logos, it also gives good effect to the viewers. But in the sense, you can also create different effects to the logo so that it will give a good what do you say registration to a good look to the viewers who are looking on it. Okay, so it'll get easily registered in the mind basically. So W, yeah, let's see how we can do. So right double click on it. So this W layer, double click on it. Now you can play with many what to say like many layer styles basically. So we have bevel and emboss is there, stroke is there, inner shadow, inner glow, satin. So we'll see each and everything today. We'll start with drop shadow, the last one, the final one. Drop shadow. Okay, fine. So this is called this drop shadow. You can just see the parameters. If you click this one, you can see the parameters over here on the right side, so that you can adjust the parameters, the distance of the shadow, the size of the shadow, the spread of the shadow, everything you can adjust over here. Okay, so it is like that. So what I'm going to do is today, like we'll put some shadow here. Yes, like that we'll put some shadow here, and then I can give a small bevel means just like this. Okay, it will become embossed basically. So yeah, yes. So you have the inner, I am giving the inner bevel, or I can also give emboss. I'll give the inner bevel, and then the depth should be not much, but a little bit heavy, a little bit heavy, a little bit heavy. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's enough. Okay, so it's giving a three-dimensional look. It'll give. So I think you can see it. It's giving a three-dimensional effect basically. It is kind of a embossed image. Okay, and the CM, it is very simple now. I'm going to select the CM, and then let's go to, again, double click on it, the layer style. Okay, I'm going to give the same drop shadow over here. But here, what happened again? The drop shadow is not proper. Uh, Two things I can do. Okay, one thing is separately I can do it, but I can also do something. I can just copy these effects. Okay, so I can just click on it, right click, okay, copy layer style, and then in the M just paste the layer style. Yeah, like this also I can give. That will be very easy for me. So it will just paste the same layer style over here. So now this WM logo has been created in a three-dimensional manner. I can also adjust bevel and emboss whatever I need. I can just adjust. And if I want to give some gradient colors, okay. So for example, this M, okay, double click on it. Let's see how the gradient works. So gradient to overlay. First W. Yeah, the gradient overlays here. So I can select the gradient layers. Double click on it, select this one, and then yes, yes, and then this M. Whenever you're creating a logo, just try to not adding these gradient colors, because whenever you're going for print medium, like like if you're printing in a t-shirt or some screen printing, if you're doing, then this gradient will be tough for you. So better you avoid this gradient, using gradients over here. Okay, and then I will use this blue, and this gradient can be used for digital media. This gradient will be very nice. Okay, but for print medium, this gradient won't look good, basically, because gradient is a mixture of two three colors, so it won't look good that much. So yes, WM has been created now, and then I'm going to add a text below. Okay, that is this world of marketing. So here I'll select this layer, create a new layer, WORLD. Now I've just selected this text tool and I am typing something. Okay, world of marketing. It's like how here.
Sushil, I think we are creating better logo right now.
Mm-hmm.
I think we are creating a better logo.
Oh, me.
What we have right now.
Mm.
So maybe in a couple of months we will be able to change our logo. Not right
Yeah,
now. I
I
mean,
can
it's
do
a thought. I'm seeing so many different options of water marketing. But
that.
initially, we have what we have developed now. That was very basic and very simple logo world of marketing.
Okay.
So, from the marketing point of view, what do you think? Shall we remove the world of marketing, the letter which is written over there, and only
No,
the
no,
sign?
no. It has to be registered in everyone's mind. No, so later on only. Now immediately we can't do that. Okay, sometime
Okay.
later on we can do that. Okay, now we don't need it. Okay, let's go with
Uh,
this one. That everyone knows that this W and M should get registered to everyone's mind. Like this is world of marketing, and then we'll remove it. We can use
all right.
wherever this emblem follows. No, our world of marketing will follow. It is like that.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Can we also
Uh,
consider the questions, or you will address the questions later on?
Questions is there. Wait. Just I'll just
Yeah,
finish off this one.
only
Okay.
two questions. Only two questions right now.
Wait. Just
Because
I'll just
right.
finish off this
Yes,
logo and
yes.
we'll go on to the other one. Okay.
Yeah, sure, sure,
Yeah,
sure,
the
sure.
questions will go. So this world of marketing, let us place it over here. I'm going to transform it again. Okay. So Control T. So Shift and drag to the inside. Okay. I have to place it somewhere in the middle, and then let me change. Yeah. Let me change the font. So I'll put a medium, the same font. I'll put a medium format. Okay, now I have to see the alignment is much important in making a logo. Alignment of this words with the emblem in the top. If we are having, like, you have to check the places where we can keep the logo, either over here, or here in the center, or over here, or on the left side. Okay, that you have to see. Basically, we can put either in the center, middle of the, you know I mean, below middle of the logo, or in the right side. You can create like this, but you have to check where we can put like this. I just want to put over here. That'll be better, I think so. And this text, it should not exceed uh than the emblem created above. Okay, so I just put it over here. Yeah, so it has been created now. A simple logo we have created with some effects. Hope everyone can't follow because it's a very short session. What you can do is you can just check the video again, because it will be saved in the YouTube and Facebook page. You can just check it anywhere, anytime. It'll be recorded. So I'm just saving it as a logo. Yes, now it has been saved. Yes, Ashish. Now we can just carry on. Yeah, Ashish.
Yeah, there's a question from Moshmi. He's asking how do we get graphic designing software on laptop? This is so simple. I guess Moshmi had just purchased a new laptop, and she tried to download so many different software like Photoshop and other softwares to learn the graphic designing. What do you suggest, Moshmi?
Moshmi message me personally.
Okay, or
I will
you
guide you,
can
because it's a big process. You can get a graphic designing software in Adobe Creative Cloud website. Okay, from there you can get it. Or else, what you can do, you can check your system administrator. You'll be having the laptop who has installed your laptop. You can check with him. He'll be also having a version. So you can
Mhm.
just ask him to install it in your laptop. Else you can just check with me personally, so that I'll guide you how to download the software online in Adobe Creative Cloud website.
All right. So, what is the approx cost for this subscription?
Uh, just per year, it is costing around what to say, around 15,000, I think so.
1,000. So Mosmi, you
Yeah.
better get in touch with Sushil. Okay, he will guide you how to, get the subscription of Photoshop and CorelDRAW, if any other software, right?
Photoshop is costing
Uh,
19,158.
okay, okay, cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
One appreciation from Good Homes for another great learning session.
Thank you.
Thank Mr. Good Homes. Mishti Kushlan is saying, superb. I have learned so much since you have trained us, Mr. Sushil. Thanks.
Thank you.
Yashmi, she asked Sushil sir, any free website you can suggest if we can refer for logo creation for a small
Yeah.
business.
Yeah.
I
You
guess
can check. Uh, I'll
Canva?
just yeah.
Canva?
Logo Pond. Logo Pond.
Okay.
Okay. I'll just
Logo. Just
yeah.
logo.
Logo Pond. Can you add it? www.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm adding it.
You please write down now. Comment section.
I'm adding it. I'm adding it.
Yeah.
So in this website, you can find the sample logos. You'll get lots of sample logos. You'll get more ideations for creating different logos. So here you have varieties of logo, like flat colors, and then emblem logos, word logos for different. You can search according to your concerns type. Basically, event management. It'll show event management logos for real estate builders. It'll show those kind of logos. So you can just follow this website. This website is a very good website. Logo Pond.
Okay.
This is for whom? Yasmi. Yeah, Yasmi.
Yeah. Right. Mhm. So these are the three comments. Now you
Okay.
continue.
I have started Affinity Administrator. Okay. Yeah, you can use that also. That is not a matter. You can also use Affinity Administrator also. Uh, it depends upon what quality you need, like that. Okay, it's also a creative software. I mean, professional software. You can use that also, Misty. but you have to learn accordingly. But we designers, we are using this Photoshop and Illustrator for many years. So for some